Hello guys, you are welcome to my video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to design this section with Elementor Grid. Elementor Grid is a very powerful element as you'll be designing a lot of websites with WordPress and Elementor. You'll be using the grid element a lot. So in this video, I want to show you how does the grid element work. So let's go to my dashboard right now. Okay, so this is my dashboard. I want to show you the plugins that I will be using. So I'll go to plugin. Okay, so I will go to plugin and you can see the plugin that I'm using. I am using Elementor Basic and Elementor Pro. Okay, so that's what I'm going to use for this training. So from here, I want to go to appearance. So when I click on appearance, it will bring me here and you can see the theme that I'm using also. Okay, this is Hello Elementor theme that I'm using. So from here, I'll go back to my page. And this is my page. As you can see, I already have a page here. So I'm going to create a new page for this lesson. So let me go to create a new page. You have to go to the top and click on add page. So I'll click on add page. Okay. So I'm going to write our page title here. So I'm going to write grade as our page title here. So after writing grade, I'll go to publish, then publish. Okay, then from here, I'll click on edit with Elementor. Okay, so from here, you can see our working environment right now. So to create that section, let's do some little settings here. I'll go to my page settings. Okay, so on my page setting, I will locate for page layout at the bottom here. Then click on page layout and select Elementor canvas. Okay, so I'll select this one, then publish it again. Okay, and another thing again. So when you open your working environment and you are not seeing this grid here, what can you do? You have to go back to your WordPress dashboard. So let's go back to our WordPress dashboard and fix it if you are not seeing the grid here. Okay, so I'll click on here, then go to exit to WordPress. Okay, so I'll go to my dashboard. So on my dashboard, I will see Elementor here. Then I'll click on it, then click on the settings. Okay, so on the settings, I will locate features. Okay, so I'll click on the features here, then drag, come to the down here and look for container. Then on the container, I will select active. Mine is already non-active. Okay, then I'll come back, I'll come to the down. On the nested elements, I will select active. Mine is also on active already. So after that, I will save it. Then I'll go back to my page. Then go to grid page, edit with Elementor. Then it will bring us to our working environment again. And after doing that, you see your grid here. So right now, you can start creating our section and designing it. So to create our section, I'll click on this plus button and this flex box will open. I'll click on it. I'll click on this one. Okay, and this will open. So this section will be created. So I'll click on the section here, go to advanced, untick this one, the padding. Then I want to give it a custom padding. So I'll give it top padding 80, bottom padding 80. So after that, I want to give it a background color. So I'll click on style, go to classic, background type classic. Then I will select this. Then I will select this dark blue color. Okay, so I'll select this dark blue color. Then after that, I'll publish. So before we create our grid, let's add our title. So I'll go to my element, select the heading element, drag it here. Then let's give it a title, Elementor Grid. Okay, so we are going to design our grid. So from there, I'll go to style. And then let me increase the font. Let me increase the font. About 45 is okay. So I will center this. Then I can give it a color of white. A color of white. So after that, we are done with this. So let's go back to our elements and select our grade. So I will select my grade drag it here and leave it here. Okay, so I'll click on this grid, go to advanced, untick the padding. So I'll go back to my element, get a container here, drag it inside this grid. Okay, then we can add some content to it. So I'll select this one, go to untick. So let me go back to my element again and look for an icon. Then I'll select this icon element, drag it inside this container. Okay, so I don't want to choose any icon, so I'm going to go with any random icon. So I'll go with this one. All right, so let's stick on this icon. Okay, so I'll select this icon, then I'll go to back to my element. Then let me add some text. Okay, let me add some text. Okay, let me add some text. All right, so I will start this one, increase the font to about 15. It's okay, 15. Okay, so before then I'll select this container here. I'll select this container and click on the style and go to background and give it a background of white. Okay, I'll give it a background of white, and I'll come to the advanced and give it a padding. All right, let's make it 30. Sorry, 30. Okay, 30 is okay. So I'll go back to my element panel, then I'll look for my button. Okay, I'll look for my button. Okay, then add my button to this. Then I'll change the text, read more. Read more. So let me select this container again, then go to layout, then I'll click on this, click on center, and I'll click on center here. Okay, so I'll come back to this text again, select this text. I want to center this text. Okay, it's okay now. All right, so let me change the color of this. So let me come here. So on the color, I want to use our blue. All right, our dark blue. Then the font, let me increase it a little bit. Let me increase the font a little bit. I think 15 is okay. 14 is okay. 15, 14 is okay. So, all right. Okay. So for my container, I don't want the border radius on it. So let's untick this one. Okay. So I'm okay with that. So our icon, let's change the icon color to, let me give it blue. Okay, so we are okay with this one, and I can duplicate it. So I have this one, so let me preview it first. Let me publish it and preview this. Okay, so this is how it's looking like. Okay, so let's go back to our working environment. I'll click here, then click on duplicate, click there again, click on duplicate. So let's make 5 pieces. Okay, duplicate on this one. So let me add another one again, duplicate, then go to publish. Okay, so from here I will select my grid. Okay, so I'll select a grid here. So from here I'll go to layout, then you can start customizing your grid here. Okay, so the most powerful thing about the grid is, see, so you create one container, then you can duplicate it and customize it the way you want it. So here, as you can see, I can see my column here and my row also here. So if I want it to be 4 column, I can do it here, 4 column here, and it will change. So if I want 5, 2, I can make it 5 column here and it will change. And let me stick to 3 column, and the row is 2. So I can make the row to 1, So it depends. Okay, so let's keep at it 2. Let's keep the row to 2, and the gaps here too. You can change the gaps here. All right, so you can do whatever you want with your grid. So it's a very powerful element in WordPress Elementor. So, and you'll be using it a lot. So that's why I want to show you how it works. Okay, and also something that you can do on the column. Okay, on the column, if you know how to write CSS, okay, you can customize it the way you want it. So on the column, I'll click here and go to edit. Okay, so you can see the 1FR. Okay, so let me clean it and do something here. Okay, so I will make it 1 raf space 2 raf space 1 raf, and you can see the arrangements, okay, of my grid. Okay, so you can customize the grid the way you want it and the way you prefer it. Okay, so if you can write CSS, it's not a problem. All right, so just select the way it was before. Okay, so this side are the most important settings of the grid, you see. So most of the customizing the set, you are going to do it here. All right, so the rest, depending on what you want to do, then you see. Okay, so that's the end of this. So let me save it and preview it for you. Okay, and you can see how it's looking like. Okay, so thank you for watching this video.